Guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. It's your girl again, and today we are going to continue our discussion on Beschäftigungsduldung. Yes, I love this discussion because this is a way that everyone, especially for those who has been here before 2018, those who were here 2014, 2016, 17 till August 1st of August 2018, you can actually apply for your resident permit. If you have been working, all you need is 18 months of working a year and 6 months of loan oppression. Of course, your riser pass, which is your passport, not an expired passport, so you need to get your new passport, and you need to get your work for track, your work contract, your house contract, and other things. I have videos. I've done videos on those ones, and you can watch. This video is part 1, part 2. I think I have the part 3 already out, so this is going to be like a part 4, and continually we are going to be talking about it. So today we are going to be talking about, for those of you who has applied for Beschäftigungsduldung, in some cities they give, some people they give us as high as 3 years. So what comes after the 3 years? That is the question. Are they going to also renew your Beschäftigungsduldung, or are you permitted to apply for any kind of the other type of resident permit? And what are the, of course, what are the requirements? So these are the questions that a lot of people wrote me, a lot of people who wrote me on Messenger, a lot of people who also wrote me or dropped an email, the questions that they asked. Of course, I went to find out what is obtainable after you have gotten your Beschäftigungsduldung. So guys, what I found out is that you can actually, it says after 30 months. 30 months is, how many months is 30 months? 12 months is 1 year. Another 12 months is 1 year. That is 24. 24 plus, okay, that is 2 years and 6 months. So after 2 years and 6 months, you can apply for resident permit. And this resident permit, it is called paragraph 25B, Absatz 6. And the thing is that this type of resident permit now is not given to you based on the fact that you are working. It's a kind of resident permit that will allow you to stay in the country. So it's no more based on the fact that you are working, but you have to apply. You are entitled to it after 30 months. But the good thing is that as soon as you get your resident permit, which is this Beschäftigungsduldung, you can immediately, after a few months, you can apply for this type of resident permit, which is paragraph 25B, Absatz 6. So guys, for those of you that be asking me questions, so you have to have your Beschäftigungsduldung for 30 months, 30 good months before you are able to apply for another type of resident permit. Of course, you are going to be in the country, and what, like I have said in the other video, is I don't know what their plan is or what might happen if you do not have a job for a period of time. Of course, if you don't have a job for a period of time, I don't think they're going to kick anybody out, but you just have to have time like every other person to get the job, especially when you go for, and you can also get Arbeitslosengeld during this time, and then the not job center, job agency or Agentur for Arbeit, they can as well send you some of the places which some of the companies who are looking for people. Okay, so guys, once you get your Beschäftigungsduldung, I think that is the first step. After getting it, the second step is after few months, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply for this paragraph 25B, Absatz 6. So it's not that after you got that, once they are going to renew for you, they are not going to renew Beschäftigungsduldung for you anymore. And guys, one thing about that I have found out about Germany is that if you do not ask, you will not get. This country is practically a place where if you keep your mouth shut, if you don't write, if you do not ask questions, if you don't go and say this is what I want, even if you are entitled, even if it is your right to get that thing, as far as you don't ask, nobody is going to send you a letter, nobody is going to call you to tell you you are due for this particular thing. So you have to be the one to go and do what? To go and ask. So if your Beschäftigungsduldung is getting to an end, or at the end of it, or at the middle of it, you feel that yes, I want to apply, you have to go to the office and apply for it. You have to go, be the one to go and apply for it. And these things, you can actually do it yourself. Of course, the Beschäftigungsduldung, you can also do it yourself. But for some of us who are in cities, like people who are in Munich, people who are in Bayern, that side, and people who are in some places where the foreign office or some systems are not the same every other place, I will advise that you use the help of a lawyer. Do not do it yourself. I know that to get a lawyer here is expensive. I know how. And not only that is expensive, it's also very, very difficult to get a lawyer that will stand by you and fight for you. I know, I know how it could be. I know how it could be. So if you need help, right? If you need a lawyer, right? Of course, guys, don't be ashamed. Just tell me you need a lawyer. I'm going to send you. I will just say, I'm not going to take you there. I'm just going to send you her number and her contact. Believe me, she's still young and vibrant. She will fight for you. Okay, and she's an immigrant lawyer. So, and she's not just any other lawyer. That's another thing that we have to also know here in Germany. There are different types of lawyer, and if you go to a lawyer who deals with traffic, who deals with fines, of course he's in business. He's not going to tell you that no, I will not do it. No, he's not going to say no. You are a client, you are a customer. He's looking for money, so he's going to get your money. But because it's not his area of specialization, does not mean that he will not get your money. He will take your money and he will try. But because it's not his area of specialization, he might not know how to go about it. Okay, so guys, it doesn't stop from there. Don't say, oh, if I get the Beschäftigungsduldung, once it expires, what's next? There is hope. There is a very big hope. There's another one that you can apply. And the good thing is that you can as well apply. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't turn the volume of this phone down. It's just making noise. I'm sorry about that. So there is one that you can apply for so that you don't have the same status like the one that you had before. So guys, this is just the foundation. This is how everybody is. There is nobody that came to this country and got passport immediately. Whether you are married to a German, whether you got it through a child, however it is, whether you got it from asylum, you just have to start from somewhere. So majority of us started with the normal 3 months, 6 months, then 1 year, then 3 years, and all that. So there's no one that will tell you that they just came in to Germany, whether you got married to a German or not, or someone that has a passport. No, you still have to have one that you will build on. So German people don't give you you just apply, you just come and just apply. Even though you are married to Germany, they'll just give you passport. No, nobody gets passport at first. Everybody gets some kind of type of resident permit. The most important thing is that you have a resident permit that allows you to stay in the country, that you don't have the fear of deportation, you don't have restriction from work. You are not restricted. You are not nobody tells you that you cannot travel out of the country, or you are not able to walk, or you are sleeping and one of your eyes are closed and one is open. You know, that is the most important thing. So once you get this, there is hope, there is hope. You can also build it from there. And then when you get the second one, and then you apply for your, and sometimes, is all these documents, they are given from different channels. There are those whom Banff gave documents, gave resident permit. There are those who Foreign Office gave resident permit. There is those whom their Stadt gave resident permits. Okay, so all these has different requirements and from different arms. And the way that the process of that you go through when the Stadt gives you document might not be the same when Banff gives you documents. Okay, so guys, it is a starting point and it doesn't end there, and there is a brighter future after you have gotten the Beschäftigungsduldung. There's opportunity to apply for another one, which is called paragraph 25b, Absatz 6, 6. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to share with others who might want to get to have this information. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.